Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is Sarud and my Elder Scrolls Online walkthrough. We have found ourselves on the island of Betnihk, where the orcs are dealing with an invasion of necromancers. So, if you enjoy this content, please like, comment, and subscribe here on YouTube, and head on over to Twitch and throw me a follow. It would be greatly appreciated. I do live stream occasionally. So let's get back into it. Like I said, we are on the island of Betnihk in the Daggerfall Covenant, and we are helping these orcs out that are invaded by some nasty necromancers, and we find ourselves at a graveyard. Obviously, graveyards are not good for necromancers. Well, good for necromancers, bad if you're fighting them. So let's talk to Mr. Rozag Gro Gazun, see what the fuck he wants.
Stop right there. No one enters. Chief Tazgul's orders.
Where did all these zombies come from?
Bloodthorn cult. They're raising zombies all over the graveyard. I'm here to keep the people out until War Chief Tazgul arrives and crushes them all.
Okay, aren't you worried about the rising, or the cult rising an army?
Ha! An army? These are Breton zombies. Flimsy little bodies in the ground. They'll die easy. Still, if you feel like slaughtering cultists, I won't stop you. Start with the crypt in the center. I saw a few in there.
All right, I'll go have a look.
You get into trouble, you're on your own.
Why is there a Breton graveyard on Betnihk? Isn't it an orc island?
This was a Breton island, hundreds of years ago. War Chief Isgul and the Seamount orcs wiped them out. The Seamounts were the fiercest raiders on the sea, until we settled here.
Okay, what was so special about Betnihk?
Steel and stone, how could you ask? High, defensible cliffs, a view of all approaches from the fortress, fertile land for crops. What's not to like? Isgul's wives insisted we settle here, so we did.
Why haven't you dealt with the zombies yourself?
My orders are to watch them until they try to break out, or until Chief Tazgul gets here and cuts off their heads. That's all. An orc follows orders, even if they're stupid.
Okay, I respect that, I suppose. If you own the island, why leave a Breton graveyard intact?
We're not savages. We respect the enemy's dead. When an orc dies, he gets a cairn to mark where he fell, weapons atop it. We don't stick our dead in the ground like Bretons. Even so, we won't desecrate their graves.
Okay, again, respect. I respect that. I think we can actually go and let's jack up this audio a little bit. There we go. Alright, so let's go find some cultists and whoop the shit out of some cultists here. Yeah, I see what he's talking about. Zombies, for sure. Nasty fuckers. Not a fan of zombies. Although I did like Dawn of the Dead and stuff. I do not like the zombies themselves. I like the stories. Oh, nice. We got a little sky shard up here that we can go and grab. Oh, I forgot about my goofy fucking cat hat. I still got that fucking stupid thing on. He looks so fucking dumb. To each their own, I suppose. Some people love the Khajiit armor. Me, not so much a fan. It does fit them nicely, though. An Almanac of Betnihk. The Almanac of Betnihk. The Cliffs of Betnihk. Of all the riches of this island called Betnihk, surely there are none more recognizable or celebrated than its lofty cliffs. Those stony sentinels have awed many a visitor and made many an enemy think better of assailing those fortified shores. It is no wonder that early legends surround the island characterized it as a home to a mighty rock monster that flung its craggy spines into the sea to the grave misfortune of sailors who steered too close to its shore. There our true nature is less mythical. The cliffs of Betnihk are no less impressive for it. Nestled impenetrably among them is the jewel and protection of these kings of Betnihk, Sky Spire Keep. Constructed during the reign of the great Riemann, second of the name, Skyspire Keep has held fast against countless attacks carved from the rocks of those same cliffs, ancient and invincible. Okay. Little history on Betnihk, or Betnihk it is referred to as now. Frederick Lenny.
Greetings, stranger. You are not a cultist. Help us defeat these necromancers.
And how would you like me to do that, Frederick?
Take the Staff of Arche, a potent weapon against undead. You must first charge the staff, then use it to destroy the foul abominations summoned by these necromancers.
How do I charge the staff?
The blasphemers employ dark magic to raise the dead, disrupt their rituals, and release that energy. The Staff of Arche will convert this into power to destroy their dark creations.
And who might you be?
In life, I was a priestess of Arche. I served King Renwick for many years. I was with him when the Seamount Orcs invaded. We died together at their hands.
The Seamount Orcs clan killed you?
Many died under their blades, but that was long ago. The Bloodthorn cultists desecrate our graves today. I beg you to stop them.
Are you the guardian of this graveyard?
Even in death, I watch over my people. Necromancy is a crime against Arche. The aura of corruption builds as my countrymen's bodies are raised and desecrated by these minions of the worm. I need your help to stop them.
Okay, well, I don't like necromancers, so yeah, we'll give you a hand. What can you tell me about these dirty-ass necromancers?
The Bloodthorn cult's necromancy corrupts nature. They're led by reachmen of the worst sort, allies of Manamarco. They raise our dead to assault the orcs. This desecration must end.
Okay. Alright, take the Staff of Arche. Check. Now we need to go charge
Now,
this.
what have we here?
Hey, sexy crafty Larissa, what's going on?
Out for a stroll? Enjoying the scenery?
Now I am. What are you doing here?
Just exploring the island. I came across these fine fellows disturbing the graves and decided to kill a few. I've collected some robes in this bag. Take one if you want the zombies to leave you alone.
Thank you. I appreciate that, but I think I'm just gonna kill them all.
I'll be hunting cultists while you're playing with your staff. If I find any more robes, I'll leave them for you. These necromancers are disgusting, but they do dress well.
I just think you look well. She is pretty hot. I love how this game has some really cute little characters running around here. Alright, so we need to charge up the staff. Let's go beat the shit out of some of these cultists here. Yeah, here's one to beat the hell out of. There's one. Uno, dos. Let's see here. El Treso and Cuatro. Ooh, I'll take some iron ore. Farm that iron, boy. There's a way shrine over there, too. Right, there's El Cinco. And is it Seis? I forget what 6 is. Seis or Set?
Quickly, meet me at my tomb.
Alright, Frederick.
I sense great power in the staff. You've done well.
What do I do with it?
The staff will reveal circles of corruption among the crypts. There lurk the Bloodthorn cult's abominations, hidden in pockets of oblivion. Plant the staff in a circle to draw an abomination into our world, then destroy it.
Okay. Can I shove the staff up the abomination's ass? Is that an option? Can I do that? Yeah, nice jump there, dickhead. That worked out well for you. Cornflower. Nice. I like cornflower. I'm just going to beat the hell out of you just because I can. I don't have to, but I can, so I will. Take my standard. Alright. One abomination wrath down. Ooh, is that that is some Lala Lady Smock. try to raise something. I think it raises your death percentage. I love them jacket. They like jump at the worst times. Like you're about to get your ass beat and you just fucking jump over into my attacks pretty much. It's a cool animation, but very impractical for the NPC to actually do that. Do I actually? Oh, I have my bow. Okay. I forgot I had my bow already. Nasty little fucker.
It is done. Meet me at the west end of the graveyard.
You're very demanding there, Frederic, I must say.
The Bloodthorn's perversion of my people is ended. The honored dead are at rest once again.
Is the threat ended?
The cult focused all their power into their abominations. Now these are dust and ash. The threat to us is ended, but the threat to you remains. King Rednwick wishes to repay our debt to you. Speak to him. Learn your true peril.
We will learn our true peril by talking to King Renwick, apparently.
You have returned my people to their rest. I wish to repay you, but I've only information to give.
What can you tell me then?
The Seamount Orcs attacked generations ago. They took our island. Under their rule, what we called Betnihk became Betnihk. My failure to defend my people was unforgivable. But how I attempted to defeat the Orcs was worse.
And what did you do?
I attempted necromancy. An ancient Ayleid relic is buried on this island. The Bloodthorns seek its power. Enter the portal beside me. You'll see my last day through the eyes of my enemies. Learn what you can.
Okay. Vision of the past. Let's go. Past. Ancient Karzag's demise. Way before the Belfiore elves sealed this Ayleid ruin during the Dureni hegemony. Ugh, I can't talk today. The orcs used this place for a very different purpose, as you will see in these ancient memories. Oh, nice. I actually like the orc armor. I don't think a lot of people do, but I actually like it. I think it's pretty fucking sweet looking. It's badass. Huntwife Athika.
Targoth! The Breton king has sealed himself deeper in the ruin. He is preparing some foul spell.
What spell might this be?
I know only that the magic he summons will slaughter our army. Unless we stop him, every orc here will die.
How do we stop King Renwick?
We must learn how to reach their cowardly king and the nature of his foul magic. Make these prisoners talk. We have confiscated their belongings. They may hold clues to what they know.
How far should I go in my interrogations?
The Code of Malak is clear. So long as these Bretons aid their king and his foul magic, they remain our enemies. If you can coerce them through words alone, do so. If not...
if not what?
They must pay the blood price. I took
figured
this
that.
charm off a Reach Witch. Hold it tight and order any guard to execute his prisoner. The charm will chain their soul and compel them to answer you. You will have one question, Targoth. Ask wisely.
Remind me about the Code of Moloch.
Don't steal. Don't attack without reason. Fight with honor. Protect your tribe. These Bretons claim to have surrendered, but if they refuse to answer truthfully, they remain our mortal enemies.
Is there honor in killing unarmed prisoners?
They aid their king in his foul plan to kill us all. Unless they tell us how to stop him, his magic will wipe us out. We are at war, Targoth. Do what you must.
Got it. Beat the hell out of the prisoners. I mean, interrogate the prisoners.
I've never known such fear.
Note to Nurisi. I know how to save us, my love. Meet me at the ruins we spoke of a fortnight ago. Open the door using the method I taught you. Bring Visan. Once inside, we will be safe. Yeah, that didn't seem to pan out for you.
You. How much more blood do you want?
Oh, shut up. Answer me truthfully and you live. Lie to me and you die.
You've invaded my home. You've slaughtered my people. Why would I help you, Orc? You'll kill us all anyway.
Let's see here. Has been summoned. Tell me how to open the door. Ah, that one seems like that. Yeah, let's threaten her child. Tell me how to open the door that hides Renwick, or I will kill your daughter.
Visan? No, she's just a child. You cannot kill our child.
If you want to save her life, tell me how to reach Renwick.
No, Renwick, forgive me. There are crystals and braziers by the door. Turn them to lower the wards. Now, please, spare our daughter.
Okay. Yeah, I won't kill your daughter. Don't worry. That must be your daughter.
Divines, save me.
We're not complete animals here. We're just an invading army that's... What's this? Drago's orders. I ask more of you today than I have in the past. You must hold the orcs. Give me time to complete the spell we discussed. Hold fast, Drago. Even if you fall, we will find victory. Renwick. Alright, Drago Aberdeen.
Orc, you will pay for this.
Answer me truthfully and you live. Lie to me and you die.
Ha! You dictate terms, pig child? Give me back my sword and I'll give you a clean end. Ask your question.
Looks like you already had your shot at your clean end with your sword, and you lost, obviously. Pig child. That's quite the insult there, buddy. Let's see here. Tell me what magic your king plans, or I will hurt you. I don't think he doesn't give a shit about that. Tell me how to reach Renwick if you value your life. I'm not so certain he actually cares about his life either. What were Renwick's last orders? Answer true. Let's go with that one.
He told me to die valiantly and take as many of you with me as I could. See the bodies stacked around us? I've done my duty. My king is beyond your reach. We are done talking.
Actually, he's not beyond our reach because we know how to get to him already, dickhead.
Warcaller. Does he live or die?
He aids King Renwick against us. Execute him.
By your command, he will pay the blood price.
Alright, let's get it over with. Smack the shit out of this dude.
Strike true, pig child.
He just, like, cut his legs off.
Why? Why would you murder him?
Because he's a
Barbaric
dickhead.
orcs.
You torment me even in death.
By this charm, I compel you to answer me.
I cannot refuse. Make your question count, pig child.
What is King Renwick planning?
What is he planning? Ha! He's planning to kill you all. All that trouble just to ask me something I would have told you when I was alive? See you in death, pig child.
Not so sure. I believe in a different god than you. Alright, so that guy was fucking useless. I'm glad I killed him, because he's a dumbass.
the worst.
Fate does not smile upon
Crumbling Breton Scroll. So the Elliots saw the error of their ways. They buried the weapon deep within the ancient tomb on what is now Betnihk. The recent handwritten note is scrawled below. How can I let Renwick do this? Arcay forbids. Okay, so she...
Spare your blade, Orc. We have yielded to you.
Answer me true and you live. Lie and you die.
Why threaten me? Our island is yours now. Spare us, spare our king, and let me lead the survivors into exile. You have my word as a priest of Arcay.
I already know how to open a door. I think that she's willing to tell us what magic he's using because she's a priestess of Arcay and they don't believe in necromancy, so let's try this one. If you truly want to end this, tell me what magic your king plots.
Then hear me. Arcay compels me to break my silence. King Renwick is desperate. He seeks an ancient power hidden in the ruins. Scrolls as old as the island whisper of a terrible weapon, an alien relic.
What does this weapon do, you say?
It summons an undead army, one I fear he cannot control. That army is a crime against Arcay, and it will slaughter more than orcs. I love my king, but you must stop him.
Okay, so that's some information that we definitely needed to know. So he plans on raising a dead army.
Things have never looked worse.
I don't know about that. He's about to raise a dead army that's about to massacre just about everybody. Nothing in that.
Targoth, our victory is near!
I know how to open the door.
By Malek's right hand, my warcaller triumphs again. We will end this assault and the efforts of this cowardly king.
What will we do with King Renwick?
There's no honor in the slaughter of a broken people and defeated knights. If King Renwick surrenders, he will join his people in exile. Let them spread word of our ferocity across the seas.
What if he doesn't surrender?
Then I will cut him down. Stay your blade beyond this door, Targoth. Leave King Renwick to me.
I can do that. I'll let you smash his head in. Breton bedtime stories, huh? First, the bear clawed at the tree, then he roared at it. He bit its bark and chewed, yet the princess stayed safe, laughing all the while. Finally, the bear sat back on its haunches and spoke. "Why do you fear, little girl?" The princess shouted down, "Because you'll eat me, silly bear." The bear just shook its grizzled head. "I do not eat children. Come down, and we will play a game." But the princess was too clever for the crafty bear. She knew it was a trick. "Come up here, if you're so eager for a game." The bear grunted. It began to climb. A handwritten note is scrawled on the margin of the page. "Bring your mother to the ruins. Open the door, as we discussed. Hurry, Visane. It is the only place we can be safe. I love you." Oh, we don't get to hear how the end of the story goes. That's kind of shitty. Did she trick the bear and knock him out of the tree? That is the question.
Aliens! Damn you, help me!
What's this? Yes, I feel your power. But how do you work?
Apparently I'm just going to let this guy sit here and do his thing. Can I smack him?
Renwick, surrender now, and I'll spare your worthless life.
Stay back! I hold destruction in my hands.
Magic cannot save you. Surrender or die.
Leave now, or I'll use this relic to obliterate you!
You will not harm my people. Draw steel!
Help me! Help me, damn you all!
I love how they was.
Bury this elf-loving fool. Those who remain will accept exile or die.
I love how they always hit him in the legs. That killed him. Smacking his ankles. Should be like Skyrim, where they chop their heads off. Some alchemy plants appear along bodies of water. Look for water hyacinth and nernroot while near lakes, rivers, and waterfalls.
Even my death failed my people.
You tried to use the relic, and Yuzgald killed you.
Yes. Once I summoned the relic's power, I realized what it demanded of me. Souls. It craves souls. I would not pay that price, but the Bloodthorn will. They will raise this undead army and slaughter you all.
How can I stop them?
The Ayleid relic is the key, but my memories have faded with time. I no longer remember its location. I know only that you must find it before the Bloodthorn. I offer this knowledge as payment for the souls you saved today.
Okay, so almost 400 gold and a decent little weapon here. I will take those. Thank you, King Renwick. That is level 8. This is level 15. We'll definitely take that bad boy. Don't need a disguise. Where are we at? 42 out of 70. Jakarn's machete. Speaking of that, can I get my... Oh, I do have my Undaunted Dungeon too. I kind of want to dump some inventory. I think I'm going to insta-queue pretty fast. So let's go and dump some inventory back in the little orc stronghold there. And we'll run our dungeon for the day at least. I might even do a... Ooh, there we go, we got a couple of decent ones. Think about maybe doing a battleground, I don't know. Battlegrounds, those guys, they have like well optimized things and stuff, and I usually get my ass whooped in those early on until I get some decent weaponry and stuff, but I might give it a shot, I don't know, we'll see. Ultimately, we're here to level this account up as well, not just do the stories. I want bread. Alright, yeah, let's head back to Stone Tooth Fortress.
Fine goods for sale.
That fool girl, she doesn't know what she's doing.
Oh, Hunwife Lurgrush.
Outlander, have you met Lokra, the chief's daughter? She has a fascination with the lives of adventurers like you. It's unfortunate.
And why is it unfortunate?
As chief daughter, her duty is to be wed to another clan, to forge an alliance. Some seek to escape this honor. Lokra is on the verge of such a mistake. Perhaps you could dissuade her.
This seems like a clan affair, not really up to me.
It is because you are not of our clan that she might listen to you. If she departs without the blessing of the clan, she will be in exile. We cannot lose our only daughter, nor is Lokra ready to face the life of the clanless.
I can talk to her, I suppose.
No mystery where to find Lokra. Check the docks. She'll be there, staring at your ship, if she hasn't already snuck aboard.
So Lokra isn't your daughter?
Moloch's hand, no. If she were, we would not have these troubles. She is the daughter of Shulg, Tazgol's hearthwife. That one's softness has made Lokra selfish and difficult.
Sounds like something that's going on today's world. These kids have no discipline. You don't get along with Shulg.
I pay her no mind. I only wish I'd given Tazgol a daughter. My boys are strong, but the clan needs more daughters.
You mentioned the clan's blessing. They won't give it to Lorkra?
Rarely does a clan permit a daughter to leave, and never without cause. Lokra is the chief's only daughter. We need her to do her duty. If she leaves without permission, well, clanless life is never easy.
That seems harsh.
Most outsiders view orcs as savage beasts. We have many enemies. We must be harsh to survive.
Okay, I can dig that. Alright, let's see here. We're looking for someone to sell shit to. Sharpened sword. Decisive. Precise dagger. Got a training greatsword. I kind of want to get some training stuff out of the way here. Training gauntlets? Let's write that down. I think there's actually a guild trader around here that we might be able to buy some stuff from. Train. Ah, here we go. Here's a blacksmith. Let's check and make sure we can't research anything. So we have an infuse. So I want to do training first. I want to get all my training stuff out of the way. I think medium would be better, but the hat's not terrible. That'll work. Alright, so we don't need that. There's no jewelry, and there is not a woodworking station. I think the woodworking station is actually up in the base there, but let's sell our shit.
There's no steel better than orc steel. What more do you need to know?
I'd like to learn more about blacksmithing.
We put hammer to anvil to forge armor and weapons. This requires a lot of metal. We scour hills and caves, looking for rare ores to work. Raw materials will only take you so far. You need style books and special ingredients for more advanced work.
I'm sure there's a lot to learn then.
You bet. A true blacksmith can read the metal to determine its potential.
During the forging process, we can choose a trait that best fits the item, provided we've done our research. Additional sharpening, extra weight. These are just examples.
Is there more to it than that?
Well, this piece can be augmented even more through the use of tempers. These elements can enhance the value and quality of your work. Of course, no worthwhile endeavor comes without risk. Trying to improve an item can result in breaks, so be careful.
Okay. Well, thank you for the information. I do appreciate it. Is there anything of value? Obscure heavy armor, obscure metal, unfamiliar heavy armor, unfamiliar metal weapon. I don't think I want to do with anything unfamiliar. Didn't give me any stamina pieces, did it? Dagger of the trainee. If I want to go dual wield, I might keep that. Just for now, anyway. I think I was keeping this for something as well, if I remember correctly. These I can break down. Alright, that opens up almost 50 inventory slots, 45. So that might be okay for now. Siege repair kit. I don't know how I managed to grab one of those, but a lot of this stuff needs to actually go right in my inventory, or right in my bank. Might as well just use these up. That can go in my bank. Alright, that looks like about all that I can do for that. I should get almost an instant queue, hopefully. Alright, so let's cross the bridge. I do believe there is a guild trader over here, if I remember correctly. And with that, we can buy our gauntlets of training. So, oh, yep, there was our queue. Tank privilege for sure. So let's put our taunt on here. Nope, didn't have time to put my taunt on. Elden Hollow 1. When the Daedra worshipping Aliads were driven from Cyrodiil after Alessia's slave rebellion, many of the Wood Elf clans took refuge in Valenwood. One of the foremost of these clans was granted the right to excavate Jesus Christ, I can't read today. Excavate dwelling halls under Elden Root. Okay, so let's get our taunt on. Alright, we're doing the quest here.
You wandered into the wrong hollow, friend.
Oh, we did we?
Justiciars to arms. No one leaves alive. I'm hurt!
Alright, got some good DPS at least. I need your soldiers to assist me down below. The wood orcs work well enough, but I think a lash at their backs will put them in finish more quickly. I trust you realize time of its essence. Get us back around, watching the upper entrance again. Use your remaining forces to guard the falls. If anyone shows, kick them out. If anyone doesn't want to cooperate, use lethal force. If anyone discovers that we're down below, the future of the entire Dominion will be in jeopardy. Okay? Oh, damn it. Someone picked up the quest and I couldn't read it. Clear a path. Baccarat.
Off with you now. Eliminate the wood orcs. We will follow shortly to see what the Cannon Reeve is up to.
What is the Cannon Reeve doing in the Hollow?
That is what Baccarat intends to find out. This one can feel an aura of magic in the air.
Why do the orcs...
Blood magic.
Ah, 5-clawed magic, huh? Why do the orcs stand in your way?
They're mercenaries, and the Canon Reeve has paid for their services. They act as an extension of her Thalmor guards, and I am not willing to have my mages attack a Canon Reeve. There would be too many political implications.
Okay, tell me about the Cannon Reeve.
Oreneth was a guild mage once, many moons ago. She believes the Altmer are superior to all races in the ways of magic, and therefore worldly pursuits as well. I found her amusing, if only because her beliefs are objectively wrong.
Yeah, she sounds pretty racist. Why do you suspect her?
The Canon Reeve has been very vocal about wanting the Altmer to abdicate from the Aldmeri Dominion. When the Thalmor opposed her proposition at a public hearing, she swore she would save the Empire herself.
Okay, and so do you suspect wrongdoing on her part?
She recently visited several mages' guild chapters, asking for advanced texts on conjuration and a few about the Daedra. And now she's come here with fully armed guards. Nothing wrong with research, but she's up to something, yes?
Yep, I guess so. Oh, these guys are actually waiting for me, surprisingly.
Justicia, to arms!
I need aid!
Our employer wants 9 bones from 9 different beasts in each altar. Do not mix them up. Do not cut corners. She will know if you do, and she will not be happy. And if Ornerith is unhappy, I won't be happy.
Not to a Canon Reeve. Intruders, give death to them.
I need healing!
Light it up!
Set it ablaze!
We don't have time for this.
Burn it!
I need aid.
Wow, is that thing really not following? Okay, I've like taunted that thing like 4 times already. Is he using an ice staff? I think he is. Oh, he is. He's still doing it.
Well fought.
Letter to Elkosh. The services of your tribe have been provided
This is
and
the
available
most
to my
bizarre
cause.
ritual
Those of
altar.
Woodarks don't need to remain quickly, aside from the Ultimate.
Let's take it apart. This altar's design suggests complementary ritual sites. Akara bets an eel pie there are more.
Alright, so there's our first altar that we needed to destroy.
Please, no!
I'm like stuck on a 2x4.
Go around!
Light it up!
Burn it!
Get the impression this guy is still heavy attacking with the ice staff. Hey, if he wants to have aggro on him all the time, more power to him. Yeah, he is. He's still fucking attacking that thing. That fucking idiot is still fucking heavy attacking with the ice staff. I said, hey, if you want aggro on you a whole fucking dungeon, go ahead, buddy. Said that. We do not have many skills on my bar right now. Should have heroic slash and stuff like that, but ugh, seriously.
You orcs know how to dig in the dirt. I'll give you that.
Circle around!
Light it up!
He did it again. Oh my goodness. Come on, dude. Seriously? Like, why do you have to heavy attack with that fucking weapon?
Set it ablaze!
Burn it!
Light it up!
Set it ablaze!
Oh, you stupid plant.
Weird. It's a massacre in
It
here.
is good work. If you want to make a stew, you must gut a few fish, no? Now come! Let us undo this altar.
You want to make a stew, you must gut a few fish.
This one still feels a magic presence. There must be another altar.
Okay, so one more altar on the Realm of Shadows. To enter, one must abandon the light. One must give oneself to the nature of darkness. The creatures within are bound to the shadows and thrive on despair. They are not easily bound to the will of mortals. Few have the depths of character to bring these creatures to heel. Okay. Got a heavy sack. Heavy sack. Ah, you blocked me, you dirty bastard. Is that guy in the wall? He is like stuck. Alright, well fuck him. You guys want to kill those guys now? Okay. Oh, that's a neat little trick.
You won't stop me. My prince is coming with an army that will end this war with the Altar.
They always have an army, don't they? Not much to do while you're low level tanking. Alright, that is Elden Hollow 1. Canonry Oreneth, you got fucked up. We will take a tailor's. I love the workers.
Soul completely. Thalmor will not be happy with this.
Akara, look. Just as you feared, the ritual is complete. See how the darkness gathers?
Yes. Whatever Oreneth unleashed here may be even stronger than she. Prepare yourselves.
Well, that didn't work.
What in oblivion was that?
Oreneth is dead. The ritual broken. Everybody out! Orinet would undo us all!
Alright, well, where the
Mistress
hell?
Bakara, what are you doing? We must go.
No, you must go. Warn the guild. Warn Tamriel. Quickly now. Bakara can't hold this forever.
Help me!
Oh shit, he got caught. Oh, they're all caught. Oh! Those guys.
Today would end this badly.
They're all dead. Oh, my teammates are all dying. Okay. Don't step in the darkness. They all fucking died. So it looks like me and Speaks with Lights are the only ones that got out of there.
Thank the egg. You made it out too. I think Drassien's gone.
What happened back there?
You felt the rumblings. Saw the darkness pouring from the ground. You tell me what that was. All I know is Bakara gave her life to save us from it. Don't waste her sacrifice. I'll get topside and alert the Mages Guild as soon as I catch my breath. Zuth, something awful is coming.
What the hell just happened there?
I only know that the darkness was not a result of necromancy. Though I won't risk going back to investigate further. I will heed Bakara's last request. The Mages Guild must be warned.
I agree. Alright, so that is that. And that is why you never, as a DPS, use an ice staff. Alright, let's see if we got some useful armor out of that, at least. What do we get here? Sabbatins on the Undaunted Bastion. What do we have here? Jailbreaker boots. It's giving me stamina recovery and max stamina. How many heavy armor pieces do I have? Heavy. Those, the only thing I like about those are training. These are infused. Sabbatins of the Undaunted Bastion. I will take them all. Barskin belt. Those are light. Light speakers gloves. Medium and light there. We have shoulders, iron pauldron. Definitely go there for now. Iron Cuirass level 15. That one's still pretty good because I've got the jewelry, which is really nice.
What do you want?
Sword and shield. I need a helmet. I gotta get rid of this goofy goddamn helmet here. Alright, that's an orc one. That looks a little bit better. I think that's even more ridiculous. What is that? That is Argonian. Iron helmet level 1. What is the jailbreaker? What's... That was the belt.
Only the finest merchandise.
I think I would rather have the stamina, right? Okay, I think that's better. That is a goofy fucking hat, but alright, whatever. And we need to get our gauntlets in training. Let's see if we can't get a cheap pair over here. There's that guild trader. So we'll look for our gauntlets in training for our research purposes.
Now here's a likely one.
Gauntlets are hands, right? I do believe so. And he doesn't have anything. Okay. What about gauntlets?
You have business here?
I do, but you don't seem to have shit, so let's try helmet, I guess, in training. You don't have that either. Legs? You don't have that. Oh god, the skill trader has nothing. Nothing of value, apparently. Alright, so he's not going to help me very much. Can we sell to anybody? We can't sell to a guild trader. Here we go. Do you have any training? None of this training. Okay. That's unfortunate. I would like to really get that training piece. I think I'm actually going... I'll actually cut this video off here, I think. And what we'll do is I'll go get my training piece and then I will start the next video afterwards. I think that's probably the best way of going about this. Kind of want that. I'm never going to use that great sword. I can't break those down, though. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to cut this video off here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe here on YouTube. And head on over to Twitch and throw me a follow there. It would be greatly appreciated because I do try to live stream occasionally. So once again, thanks for watching. Have a good one, everybody.